That's not what happened. I said that I was gonna.
I know what you said, but I just wanted to let everyone know out there that your music selection is so weird.
It's
like,
not weird.
No, you go from like great songs to just trash.
Okay, so
and you stay on the
all right,
trash.
those that are listening now. I've been on a Gerald Levert kick.
Which Gerald Levert, great artist.
The last couple of days, like
has great songs.
I started my day yesterday listening to LSG, Door Number One. What's behind door number one? That song. What? What? That was a great album.
I never noticed that he had such a horrible lisp.
I don't think it's
You know,
lisp.
it's not a, you know, it's a lisp, but it's also, his tonsils was like covered up with something or something. Like something was there where he sounded like he had a lisp, but he also sounded like he was under covers.
No.
A little bit.
I was gonna say something about the undercover part, but you might be right. He might have recorded under a comforter, and I appreciate him for that. That's fine. But I was listening to LSG yesterday, and then I was like, I need like Gerald Levert radio. So I started playing Gerald Levert radio and just playing all these songs that I forgot he had.
Right. He got mad hits.
I forgot, like taking everything. I forgot about that song. He was saying she took his love, his kids. He said, got the nerve to take my kids. He said that twice.
Yeah.
So he's a good dad.
He was mad about the kids.
He was a good dad.
Yeah,
got
man.
the nerve to take my kids. You took my love.
She even liked them goddamn kids.
And then I got to, what is this song that I was just talking about? He was a little bit of a punk on that song. Thinking About It. Because he got the song called Thinking About It, where it's basically him begging this woman to stay with him, but she's sleeping around with this dude, but he's snitching on that dude so she could stay with him. And he's like, he texting other women.
Now
and
I got you thinking
about it.
You
like
want to stay with me now, don't you?
like I didn't put that in your head, and now like, oh shit, he over there fucking other bitches. So you want to stay over there, or you want to stay with me?
Yeah, I might have did that before.
But that's so whack. Like she's cheating on you.
You gonna fuck that nigga? He over there fucking mad chicks.
That's crazy. That's some.
You better stay with somebody love you.
Yo, that is some shit. Like I could not see myself doing that. I would just be like, well, I can't be here in this situation. I'm gonna leave. And he was like, nah, he over there doing that. So what looks better, this or that? So, and then DJ Don't came on. And
which is a trash ass song.
If y'all really know, he said
no one knows that.
He said he's never heard that song.
She said it's a fucking hit.
I said it was a hit.
On what fucking radio?
95.7 here in VA. The R&B station.
Luther Station.
Yeah,
Remember
it was Luther Station.
Yeah.
It was Luther Station. R.I.P. Luther. Also. But like, I think we just... No, that's the breakdown. That's when the music...
not every song needs a breakdown.
That's when the music go out. He go, DJ, oh, DJ, boom. DJ, oh, DJ, boom. DJ, oh, DJ, boom. Mr. DJ, DJ, What do you mean?
Now, you know what's crazy? That song is trash, right? But I bet live, that shit will go off.
Crazy. I'm talking about
that shit will go off.
The band drop
Especially if they
out.
on horns
Yeah.
and everything.
Oh, my God. You be
live. Okay, I'll be with that song live. You know what I mean? It's almost like a Chicago stepping song.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
You probably like, oh, he going crazy.
But
now.
on a regular album, just playing it, that shit is terrible.
You have to turn it up. That's why I turned it up. That's why I turned it up in the room. I was like, it's like we there when he was recording it.
Is that why Cameron talks loud so we can hear what he's actually saying?
Yeah, so we can feel it. I think you feel emotion when it's coming at you fast. So when you turn the volume up, it's like, oh, I get what he's saying. Yeah, that's crazy. But he said it wasn't a hit. He never heard the song. And I was like, people have heard that song.
Yeah, they heard it and pressed forward.
No, baby, people listen to that song. What do you mean? That's a good song.
Next track.
But he had so many where I was like, oh my gosh, I just forgot. I forgot how like who. I know who Gerald Levert is, but like we don't talk about Gerald Levert enough.
We don't. Gerald Levert is one of my favorite artists of all time.
We just acknowledge
legit.
him, and it's almost like passing, where it's like, oh yeah, Gerald Levert, but like it's Gerald Levert.
You know what it is? Because he's been gone for so long, and then
which is still crazy. It doesn't feel like that to me.
But not only has he been gone for a good amount of time, but his popularity was like maybe 5-10 years before he left. Like the height of Gerald Levert, at least 5 years before he left.
But no.
Yeah.
But when I remember when In My Songs came out,
when did Gerald Levert die?
I can't remember. I mean, I can look it up. But I remember when In My Songs came out, and I was like,
oh, that was my shit.
I was like, this is amazing. I cannot believe he left us with this.
What I'm saying is that popular music his sound wasn't popular music when he passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like old school music type sound.
But he was also kind of young.
He was.
I feel like he was only like 42 or something.
He was young, but when he came out though.
Wow, it's been that long?
It's been a minute.
He was only 40.
Okay. Damn, I'm 40.
Wow, he didn't die from what I thought he died from.
What did he die from?
That can't be right.
Sleep apnea?
No.
What?
They said drug overdose.
He didn't have no goddamn drug overdose.
I don't think that was
I don't believe
right?
that.
He died in 2006.
Yeah, that's a long time.
I didn't realize it had been that long. That's crazy.
So think about it. Think about where popular music was when he died. In 2006, we were in the club, man.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's why it seems like it was such a long time ago, and that's why it seems like he, people don't talk about him as often.
Oh,
his
no,
height
he
was
really
like,
did die from that.
Yeah, his height was like in 2000. I think like his height was probably like 2001. The height of Gerald Levert and LSG and all of that. I mean, he still has songs that I've rocked with after that. Like, let me not get it confused. Like, he had some songs that was crazy, and I was charting on the R&B charts, but on like the top 100 charts though, that had been a minute.
I know, but he was so good.
He was, man. Gerald Levert, man.
Yeah, he was only 40. So yeah, it says apparently they thought he. Good God. Good gracious. I don't know. Something got caught in my throat.
Something caught in your throat.
Apparently they thought that he
leftover cum.
They said that it was originally reported that he had a heart attack, but it turns out that he had a whole bunch of over-the-counter drugs in his system.
Okay. That's an okay drug overdose.
Xanax.
That's not over-the-counter.
Yeah, it is. I mean, not well. Is it over the counter or no? They were all prescribed by his doctor.
Yeah.
It was a prescription. It was a combination of narcotics and over the counter.
Okay.
Vicodin, Percocet, Darvocet, and Xanax.
Damn.
And over the counter. And
his heart.
I didn't know all that. And
damn.
I mean, that's sad to talk about right now. But
I really thought he died over like sleep apnea.
I thought it was.
Because wasn't he on a plane when he died or something like that?
No,
or?
they found him at home.
Oh, they found him at home. Okay. I don't know why I thought he died on a plane.
I
know he had just got back from Africa, recording his music for his new song.
You just going off of what his daddy said.
Hello.
When we just came back from Africa. Oh my God, I hate you so much. I hate you. Like, why?
Hit us with my...
Man.
The one you all loved
all right.
and called the teddy bear.
The velvet
teddy bear.
Yeah.
I love it. That is the best fucking song intro ever.
It's a very but it's what was crazy about it is that when it came out and they announced that this was like the last album he did and he just did it, I didn't expect that song to be as good as it was.
No, that song was crazy.
Then I was pissed because I was like, oh, this is what he left us with. Like, he was about to go crazy.
The album wasn't that great.
Well, I'm saying that song.
But that song was.
That was a great song.
That song was a great song.
Yeah, it was a great song.
Yeah, so he was going to leave us with another single.
All right, man, I'm over it. Rest in heaven.
There you go, man. Oh.
Yeah, man. You think that Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill still talk to each other? You think Keith?
I'm thinking about both individuals.
I'm just thinking about Keith. He's too busy running the cartel. Keith looked like
he do look like he speaks Spanish on the low.
Not even he just looked like he is a mob boss. He looked like he runs.
Keith Sweat was a gangster, man.
I saw him performing.
I'm sorry.
We just saw him like last week performing at somebody's halftime.
Yeah, looking like a thug.
Dressed like New Jack City. In the middle of that thing, just
and not like a young thug, like 40, 50 thug.
Yeah, he in it. I think he's still in it. I think he's still in it.
Hair grease to the gods and everything.
I think he's still in it. Shout out to him. I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, but him and Johnny Gill. Nah. Johnny Gill a nice guy, man.
Yeah, he does seem like a really nice guy.
Yeah. I think Johnny Gill and Gerald Levert used to hang out with each other.
He was a child star too. Johnny Gill.
He been in it forever.
Remember I said him and I listened to the podcast and they were talking about Casey and Johnny Gill were like
they used to battle.
They were the kids.
Church.
They were the kids stars out there.
Johnny Gill, man. Johnny Gill's the shit too. We don't talk enough about Johnny Gill.
Damn. No, I love Johnny Gill, but I'm just thinking about Casey. Like, I wonder if he was pushed to be successful because Johnny was out here with New Edition.
No, Casey was a great showman.
I wonder if it was like that kind of like one of us got to make it out. Like only one of us could.
No, Casey was going to make it out.
You think? Yeah, no, he was going.
He was going to make it out.
Any means necessary.
Yeah, it was going to happen.
Yeah, if he had to take Johnny out, he was going to make it out. He was going to be a New Edition.
Him and JoJo would have whooped Johnny's ass.
Every time they was on a song, they sounded like they was whipping ass. And if we being honest, history tells us, okay, all right, and that's enough. Honestly, that's enough. And this is why. This is why podcasts edit. This is why people edit stuff, baby. You think
I want to edit that shit?
This is why I could never be on the news. This is why they didn't pick me up for that news program.
Now, after you say something like that, you just say, in other news.
No, I'm just not good. I have to be edited all the time. I got to blame it on something.
That is hilarious, man. I mean, no, it's not hilarious.
It's not funny.
Sorry,
it's not
Mary,
funny. Nah, Mary. Nah, Mary. No, it's not funny at all. Damn. I love Mary. Man.
You know the crazy part about Mary's career in the beginning?
He said, every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. That's not funny. No, because everything.
Yeah, first and foremost, DV.
No.
DV is not funny at all.
Not funny.
Not funny at all.
None of it is funny.
At all.
It's not funny.
But usually niggas with that do DV have great musical talent.
And that is a problem.
Especially in the 90s.
It's a lot of it was really the 90s.
It was the time.
It was something that I was talking I mentioned this in my show. Like, it's unfair that we didn't let the nice guys peek through. And I think that
Johnny Gill peeked through.
Yeah, but he was part of a group.
He was. No, but Johnny was the shit before.
No, Johnny was
New
Johnny.
Edition. Yeah.
But then there was New Edition.
I mean, it was New Edition. I wonder.
Okay, nope.
What? If we're being honest, what?
There's some violent niggas on that. That's crazy.
I seen the movie.
Do you see what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, it's like they pushed the nice guys out. Like, they couldn't be successful.
Because that's back when we wanted our R&B stars with a little bit of, extra violence on them.
That's crazy. Look at the shit we accepted.
And look who started that shit.
What, Diddy?
Diddy.
But you know what's crazy? Like, we think about...
I want you to be like me, Playboy.
The real problem is... We know who started. They said Andre Harrell started it. But then they also said that what's his face started it?
Who?
Clive Davis.
Clive Davis?
Yeah.
I can see that.
So anyway, the problem is people have such a hard time disconnecting from that music because it's a part of our life.
Yeah, it strangles you.
So if like, baby, you have to stop. That you have to edit out.
What you mean?
No, that one?
No, it keeps a stranglehold on you.
I don't want nobody to... We are not joking about the... I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do it.
We back, baby.
No, we're not back. This is why nobody wants to give us a podcast deal, because they don't. This is why. Oh my God. Anyway,
let's just start the show.
What I'm saying is.
Oh, she got more.
No, because I'm trying to justify what I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that it's such a part of our lives that if they would have let the nice guys get through and make the music, that would have been our 90s. But our 90s was a whole bunch of niggas that now they're like, hey, they was out here doing wild shit.
Right.
Like Dr. Dre's still out here. Nigga getting awards and everything. They don't give a fuck. Nobody want to say nothing. You can bleep that out on here because I don't have enough money for him.
Dr. Dre ain't going to listen
Defamation?
to us.
You don't think?
Not listening to us.
You don't think somebody might?
No.
No?
No, they've been saying that.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Every last one of them was crazy. Every last one of them.
They were.
That's wild.
Except for Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill was nice.
Johnny Gill was a nice guy.
My.
He begged for it.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you begging, you really want it.
Hell yeah.
I love that. I appreciate him. Man, this was a rough start, baby.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we the fastest growing podcast in Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina. I thought when I read that it was someplace in the islands or something like that. So to find out it was North Carolina, I mean, we still appreciate you, but your name threw us off a little bit, man. Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina. How you think they say that out there?
I don't know. I'm about to Google it.
Well, it's near Raleigh, and we're going to be in Raleigh December 15th. Don't forget, get your tickets now.
Let me see if they
What are you Googling?
You know, what I told you could do.
Oh, the Fuquay?
Yeah. Bitch.
What? That's not
Well, that's an ad. I don't need that. Hurry up. Okay. All right. Here we go. Man, can you just tell me?
What are you looking for?
It's so much. Hold on. Wait. Say it.
Fuquay Varina.
I said it right.
Wow. Fuquay Varina. You said it right.
But how you think they say it in North Carolina?
I don't know.
Because they don't say all of that.
They might, or they probably FV or something.
No. They...
Fugv? Fugv? FV?
Fuquay Varina?
No. They
put some of them letters together.
They probably say Fuquay Varina.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might
That
be
should
Fuquay
sound
Varina.
Yeah, that should sound upscale.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
That's all right. I appreciate that shit. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's go into our favorite part.
Bitches love this.
Yeah, man. Today's list, top 6 things you want to say to your kids.
Mm-hmm.
As a parent, you have to show restraint, especially with the tongue. But if you didn't have to, or if your kids weren't in the room, or if they could read your thoughts, these would be the things that would be said.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start? I start?
Sure. I'll start.
Okay. Top 6 things you want to say to your kids. Number 6.
I laughed when you tripped. When you bust your ass, I laughed my ass off. I had to cover my face. I might have put it in my shirt or under some covers, but you should slow the fuck down. Why are you running everywhere? Sit down, chill out, because I'm going to laugh, and that's your fault.
That way, it's their fault that they fell.
I told you to sit your fast ass down. You didn't give a shit, and you didn't see that little lip on the edge of the floor.
I was just triggered.
Why?
Because when you said sit your fast ass down,
yeah.
I just kept hearing sit your fat ass down.
Oh,
that was told to me a lot in my childhood.
I thought you heard like ho shit.
No,
that's why you was triggered fast, like hoes.
No, man.
No, like stop running. I said stop running 5,000 times. You want to keep running? I hope your nose is bleeding by the time you get up.
God damn!
I don't give a fuck. Sit your ass down. Stop acting like you don't know how to listen. So
these are the top 6 things you want to say to your kids. Number 5, I've seen you play. You ain't making a league. Any league, no league. You're not making it. Like, I think kids think just because we go to their games and we cheer them on, and then they come back and say, I want to be in the NBA. And they think we're like, yeah, you can do it. But we don't mean that shit at all.
Why?
Because they not good.
But what if they can learn?
They not good.
That's why they in there. Okay, I guess sometimes you got to take them out. Sometimes people just leave their kids in there to give them something to do, but you got to know when to take that baby out.
Listen, I just want you to look at me. Look at your mama.
Yeah.
There ain't no athleticisms in this.
You can shut up.
Baby, what athletic bone do you have in your body?
I used to play basketball and baseball with my cousins. Now
with my
in school,
cousins.
no, but like
with my cousins.
But regularly. I just don't do stuff now. But I used to go out and play.
Yeah, you go out and play like everybody else. I used to play baseball and basketball
but you don't
and
have
football
to
with my cousins and friends.
You don't have to be on a team to be athletic.
No, you got to be on a team to be good. Or you got to be good to be on a team. I think it's actually both.
It depends on what kind of team. They give out participation trophies now. Participation trophies. I can't even say it. That's how I know we don't deserve it. Participation. See,
say the word.
It sounds worse than just good. So if I got to do all that just to make you feel better, you got to get the fuck out.
You're not going to the league, baby.
Nah.
It ain't happening today.
Nah.
These are the top 6 things you want to say to your kids. Number 4.
Mac and cheese is not a food group, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It's not. I don't care. You don't have to have a serving of mac and cheese every day. You don't have to have it. That is not it's not like water. It doesn't have to be on your plate. Every goddamn day, those boys say, I want mac and cheese. I want I want a burger. Apple pie.
And
French fries.
Yeah.
You don't get mac and cheese every day. If they see cheese, they ask me, am I making mac and cheese? Is that mac and cheese? If you don't get the hell out the kitchen, get out. No. It's not a food group. It's not a requirement. You don't have to have it.
Nah, but you got to understand, mac and cheese is part of the food group because it's dairy.
Baby, please don't say that in front of your kids because they're going to use that. And I don't have time. I don't have time.
Man, these are the top 6 things that you want to say to your kids. Number 3, you're not smarter than me. I know you got an A on your test, so now you think you are the smartest thing ever. But you're only 7. You're not smarter than me.
Even the older ones, even the 14, even the 16, even the 18.
No, well, the 14, no, he ain't smarter than me. I feel like he know.
Okay.
Well,
the 16-year-old though.
This is true.
She don't think that anybody.
She thinks she is the smartest thing ever.
Nobody knows anything.
Yeah, listen, for some reason, kids feel like just because they got Google and TikTok, that automatically, that information is there in their brain.
Never gave y'all niggas TikTok.
Well, they should never gave it to you either.
What? No, that's how I do recipes off that. I get decor ideas. And I just bought some lotion that I saw on TikTok. Shit smell good. Shout out EOS.
Ain't that the egg that I used to use for your lips?
No, that's what an egg beauty blender? It's
remember the egg that had the lip balm?
they got that too.
That's EOS, right?
Yeah, but it's moisturizing products, baby. It's lotion and it's lip lotion.
They make more than just lip balm.
Yeah, that's lip lotion.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow. They are really expanding.
Keep going, baby.
These are the top 6 things that you want to say to your kids. Number 2.
You don't lie well.
Oh, man.
You think that you know what the fuck you doing, but I have done it and 10 times better, if I might add. I studied lies so I could be better. Like the way y'all study books so y'all can pass classes. I said, fuck books. I need to know these lies. I stayed home so many times from being sick because I knew how to maneuver the system.
And the system was my mama.
And I knew what the fuck she would take and what she didn't take. These kids come lie in my face and they know the stuff that I'm not going for and they will just come up with lie after lie after lie. Today specifically, I don't give a fuck. Nope. Today, this morning, my daughter been having issues where she just been in pain, her stomach cramp, whatever.
Something's always hurting.
Right? So she comes in my room. It's dark in my room. She can't see my eyes. She comes in my room. I feel something shake me, wake me up, right? I'm still half asleep. So I'm like, thinking it's in my, I'm not really paying attention. It's not real life. It's in my dream. Feel her shaking me. Before I jump to make her realize I'm awake, my eyes open just a little bit because I want to see
But it's
who's
dark
shaking
in the
me.
room.
Yeah, it's dark, so she don't see me. I just want to see what's happening. She's standing up straight, shaking me. As soon as I shake a little bit so she know I'm up, she just curls up in a ball. Like she been in pain the whole time. Like, I'm like, she's standing up straight. She's fine. As soon as my eyes, quote unquote, open, oh, she cowering. She's shaking. Oh, it just hurts so bad. Girl, what are you talking about? And the day before, she tried to pull the stomachache thing on me. Like she couldn't walk around the house. She wanted me to go pick her up from the bus stop. I go to the wrong bus stop, apparently, right? I come, because I'm waiting there and I'm like, I didn't bring my phone with me. And she's taking too long. I'm going to go back home or see if I see her. I see her walking perfectly normal around the corner.
Hey, listen, she walked in the house perfectly normal,
regular as hell. But when she get in the house, she can't stand up. She can't go upstairs. She can't go to the bathroom. She can't get off the couch. She can't do shit. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all don't follow through?
Oh, man.
Why y'all can't follow through? When you commit to a lie, you have to think of every symptom you're supposed to have during that lie.
Damn dummies.
Like, what are the things that go with this sickness? If I'm telling you I got a sinus infection, I got to make sure my head hurt, right? I got to make sure I know what part of my head to hold when I'm like, oh, it hurts so bad. It's right here on the bridge of the nose. That's a sinus infection. Tension headache. Where is that? Where's the tension headache?
I forgot. Think
Is it the back? The back? You got to know. You have to know all the symptoms so nobody can question that you're actually sick. She don't go like that.
You know, as you're explaining this,
I be lying. When I was little.
No.
I don't have to get out of anything now. There's nothing I need to get out. I'm a grown ass woman.
How about sex?
No. You hit me. Shut up. No. Well, okay.
These are the top 6 things.
Wait, I got real ailments now. I think that's the problem, that I have real ailments, but I lied so much when I was younger that they feel like lies even when they come out my mouth. But my body really does hurt. But you just have to know where to focus your energy, and they don't understand that.
Oh my gosh. These are the top 6 things that you want to tell your kids. Number 1, you're my least favorite kid. Now I know. Wow. You're not supposed to tell when the kid is your favorite.
Yeah.
But you could definitely tell them when they're not your favorite.
Why?
What you mean, why?
How can you do that?
You are my least favorite kid.
Really?
Yeah. That's okay. They're going to laugh it off anyway. They're going to think that you're joking.
You're going to really feel it, huh?
In my heart.
You got to say it playfully.
you're not my favorite, right?
Yeah.
You're my least favorite.
Yeah. And they're going to be like, "Hi, you crazy?"
Yeah. Like, for real.
You don't want to tell them that, do you?
I'm reserving the right to tell them that for something real.
Does your favorite fluctuate, or you just have a standout?
My favorite changes all the time.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, if you have like an actual standout favorite kid, then that's where a problem lies.
No, yeah. I told you, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah. Your favorite, you're not supposed to do that. But your least favorite, that might not have a chance.
Oh my gosh. That is not me. That is not me. That's not me. That is Mr. Tanner.
Oh, man. These were the top 6 things that you want to say to your kids. If there's something that you want to say to your kids that you just don't because you consider yourself a good person, let us know in the comments somewhere, man.
Man, it's been a rough start to this episode.
It's all good, man. I'm with it. You were saying something about one of the kids running around, and it was so funny because we was watching Cameron run. He was saying, "I'm fast," and it dawned on us that he's really not that fast.
Damn, but he said he's Sonic.
He said he's Sonic.
He said, "I'm Sonic," and
but he's not.
Yeah,
he's just the boom.
But that's not the same.
I know,
but it don't go with the joke if it's not
Sonic Boom.
I know, but it's not the same.
Man, fuck you.
Okay.
Gotta shoot, man. Shoot or shoot.
I know. You tried. You tried.
Shoot or shoot,
you
man.
Tried, baby.
So I was talking to one of my homeboys, and he says something that was so. You ever heard something that just hit you because you couldn't like confirm or deny it? It was like, wow, this might be true.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I just already assume they true.
All right, so I'm gonna run this across you, and I want you to tell me what you think about it.
Across, that's new. Usually they run it by you, like
By across.
across.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm throw it that way.
All right, it's gonna go over me. It's gonna go.
It usually goes over
All
your head.
right,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Women's good time is signified by money being spent.
No, that's not true.
You don't believe that?
No,
Okay, I'm listening.
I can go do things.
Without money being spent?
I keep hearing strange noises in this house that scare me. Yeah, I can do things without money being spent. I was actually just talking to
A good time.
Yeah, I was actually just talking to a friend of mine that like just went to the museum by herself. Like,
You got to spend money to get into the museum.
no, it's actually free.
What museum is free?
The Chrysler Museum here
That's not
in Norfolk,
free.
it is free. She went. I'm telling you, she went and
Was
said it was free.
It was a free day?
No, it's free.
Okay.
Yeah, but I could go have a good time there or just
Is that a good time?
my idea of a good time and yours is different. Clearly, I can do.
What's your idea of a good time?
Relaxing things like
That's a good time, or is it relaxing?
So you know what? No. It's weird because you gotta spend something all the time. But I could have a good time in the house with food, but I would have to spend money. I would have to spend money to buy the food. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But like, I feel like what you're referring to is like going out and like doing stuff. Like I can have low key a good time, like a good low key time.
Name something else.
What, in the house?
No,
Like a little house party, little
no,
game night.
No. So a good time.
I said the museum. Going. So what do you? No. But no. So what is it that you can say? Like, does that not apply to you too? Don't you have
No.
to spend money?
Not at all.
Like what?
I can go to the park and have a good time.
Like a
Just laughing with my buddies. I can
laughing with my buddies?
Yeah.
Are you 6?
Well, no, I was talking about the 6-year-olds. Those are my buddies.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's wild. I'm at the park with my buddies. Like, what?
What else could I do? I could play the video game and have an amazing time.
I can have a good time going to the park with my guys. For real. I love hanging out with them. I don't have to do.
When the last time you went to the park with them?
I don't like going to the park.
Exactly.
But no,
exactly.
we're talking about two different things.
No, we're not.
I said I love hanging out with them.
You said you could go to the park with your guys
But I can.
and have a good time. You just said you don't like the park.
But I can play games in here with them in the house. We could play board games. I tried to get y'all to play board games that one day.
That one day.
It was actually a couple of days. I tried to get y'all to play stuff. I do stuff all the time. I'm way more fun than you.
Okay, let's take the kids out of it then. What can you do to have a good time without money?
By myself or with you?
With me.
With you.
With me.
You know, the problem is you more than me.
No, it's not.
You don't want to do shit.
That's not true.
The simple things, you don't want to do that unless we going to Italy to do it. Or Greece.
That's not true, man.
Yes, it is.
All right, so tell me what you want to do that doesn't require spending money. That's a good time.
So if we're driving, that's gas. So does that count as spending money?
That doesn't count as a good time.
No. I'm saying if we have to drive there.
No,
does that count as...
driving doesn't count.
Okay. We could go to the beach. You don't like the beach. Look at that.
Okay, I don't like the beach. at
Okay
all.
then,
Okay.
right?
Okay, you got me on that. Yeah.
You know what my problem No. My problem is that if we're going somewhere for a couple of hours in between that time, at some point I'm gonna want to eat. So do I get to eat or no? This is a no eating zone. If I don't get to eat, that's what I mean. If I don't get to eat, then what? Like,
pack a sandwich.
Just one sandwich.
Yes.
No chips. No juice. All right. Where am I going where I can bring one sandwich inside? This is a trick question. That's not fair.
Have a good time.
But this is a trick question.
It's not a trick question.
You're narrowing it down to like what? What do you mean? Are we just outside? We can go to I don't know, Mount Trashmore is a park where there's stuff. Are we just going to hang out? Like, you got to spend
We're
something.
We're going to have a good time, and you don't have to spend something.
So what else, baby?
Do you know how many times?
All right, what else could me and you do and not spend money? Me and you, not you playing the game. Me and you.
You and I.
What could we do for free that you think is a good time? Because I'm the problem with spending money. So you, as a man, since women have to spend money, what the fuck can we do?
Man, we could do so many things.
All right, name them anything. Just give me one. Just give me one.
Well, a lot of people know me out here, so we can go to the club.
You don't like the club.
I don't.
So something else. Now go.
All right. We not at the club, right?
Nope, we're not at the club. Yep.
You know, the problem.
Okay.
The problem is it was about women.
You gonna want to eat too?
No, I'm not gonna want to eat.
We can have a date night in the house. You don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
I could perfectly just watch a movie, play Phase 10, sit in the house, chill out, play some music. Like, I'll do that. That's my shit. Who are you calling? Is this who came up with the question?
One who said it a couple of days ago.
He might not answer the phone. He might not answer. See?
I just want to see. Because he said this and I was like, wow, that's so true.
But why is it true? He's not answering the phone.
Okay, he's not answering right now. He'll call me back. Anyway, it's true because I've never been out with a woman and not spent money.
But what are you doing?
We could go play soccer.
Nope. No.
What?
That was you did that.
I did what?
You stepped right into that because with them feet, you can't go play soccer.
Yo, no,
right
damn
now.
that.
With that gout, you
ain't
can't
nothing
play
wrong with my feet,
baby. You tell the airport security that. You tell the little.
I'm just trying to get you in because you ain't got.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, you can't think of anything, so it has nothing to do with me.
I just told you soccer. Go play basketball. Go throw the football around. But you don't want to do that.
You ain't never asked me to do that, have you?
Yes.
No, you have not.
I've never asked you to go play basketball.
No.
All right.
Okay. Boy, y'all want us to be the problem so bad.
Why y'all not?
Why are we not? I don't know.
Oh, man. Let's get into the question of the day. What's something you've never asked for, but you've always wanted?
I've never asked for, but always wanted?
To go on a goddamn date and not have to spend money. Yes, that is mine.
What have I never asked for?
Never asked for, but you've always wanted.
No, because a lot of the things, regardless if it's nasty, if it's not, like, I've asked for everything, I think. I've said something about an orgy before. That still ain't happened, but I've asked. I've asked to have a staycation where I just go stay in a room by myself.
I tried to do that for you.
When?
Tried to do that for you about 2 years ago. Maybe a year ago.
What happened?
I don't know. You tell me.
Ask me again.
Nah.
See, that's the problem.
What you mean?
You don't love me enough. Ask me again.
I'll ask you when the time is right.
It's right. It's right tonight, if we being honest. Yeah, I've asked for all of the things.
Really?
I don't think there's anything that I've never asked for. Yeah, like depending on if they happen or not, that's different.
Yeah,
but like,
this ain't
as
got nothing to do
far
with it happening, but
but I think I've asked for everything.
huh. That's interesting.
I think so. What about you?
I told you a date without having to spend money, but if I'm thinking,
You can come up with that too, you know.
what?
If you can find a date where we don't have to spend money, we can do it.
You don't want to do the things I want to do.
So why can't you find something that we would both want to do?
Because there isn't anything that
So
we
what are
both
the things you
want
want
to
to do? What do you want to do?
I don't know right now.
Exactly.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
But no, something that I have never. Why does it sound like they're in our backyard?
It's a lot of noise.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the sound came
Yeah,
from.
it's a lot. It's a lot happening.
What's something you've never asked for but always wanted? I don't know. But there are things.
How you come up with this question? Don't even have an answer.
It came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
It came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Well, let's get to some of y'all. Maybe I'll remember mine, or I'll think of something that I haven't asked for. What's something that you haven't asked for, but you've always wanted? Has anyone actually gone to the moon? Because I'm thinking they surely didn't.
Maybe.
Okay.
That might be one. Spontaneous dick. She better shut up. Romantically, a poly relationship.
I've never asked for that.
In so many words.
I've never asked for a poly relationship.
You've never said those words.
But
You've hinted at, wow, it would be so much better to have somebody else here.
I didn't say better.
Materialistically, a dirt bike.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, money for my bills.
Ooh.
Daily, to be left the fuck alone. Yeah.
Somebody said a fucking tiger.
Yeah. That sounds like you would put that.
Ooh, I know something that you never asked for.
A monkey. Because I'm not allowed to ask for monkeys because I'm not supposed to like monkeys.
Well, after...
Baby, we're not doing that today.
We're not doing what?
We're not doing that right now.
You don't know what I was going to say.
Oh, I know what the fuck you was going to say.
What was I going to say?
I'm not going to say it. Man, you a piece of shit. I don't want to do this.
No, that's what your ancestors
No!
said.
Oh my fucking gosh. I can't believe you. Fuck.
Oh.
Are you done? Are you done?
Oh, gosh.
Great. Someone said a break from my kids.
There you go.
What's something you've never asked for and always wanted? To be a trophy wife. Oh, I would have loved that.
Really?
Yeah, well, I ain't got to do shit. You know what? Before being a strong, independent woman, all I thought was, I got to be strong. I can do everything. I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to do all this shit. And now that I've gotten in this life, I could have been cool just looking cute and like just walking around and spending somebody else's money.
Why didn't you do it?
Because at the time, I wanted to be a strong woman. That's what they told me.
Goddamn Beyonce done fucked your life up.
I used to love my Anjelah. And everything. I was just phenomenal woman. That's me. Like, I did that at an oratorical contest. Like, I thought that I was supposed to be this strong, I don't need nobody. I can do everything myself. Or when I get a family, I'm going to take care of everybody type shit. And I don't really like it. I don't want to do this shit, but I'm here. I mean, like, I don't quit. I'm not a quitter, but like, this shit whack. This shit whack. Man. Man.
What's something you've never asked for but always wanted?
Somebody else said a pet squirrel monkey.
What is a squirrel monkey?
I don't know. That sounds cute.
No, when I did read it, I was like,
Yeah.
Christmas.
Someone said a handy.
Yeah, that's funny.
A box Chevy. Okay.
Hey.
An orgasm. Damn. Damn. Okay. A snow bunny. Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah, man, listen, I ain't never asked for one, but boy, I only had one in my life, 1.5. And it wasn't like I didn't get the experience because it.
Keep going with that joke. That's good. That's good. No, just keep going. Keep going. No, for real. For real. For real. Hold my hand. Keep going. Keep going. Baby, I will get up right now and stop recording.
Can I tell him what?
No!
All right, fine. Anyway, yeah, I always wanted one. Always wanted a snow bunny in my life, and I got Kristen, so.
Stop! What's wrong with you? Oh my God. I'm gonna stop.
Oh, man. Oh, somebody said, in the words of Kristen, tasty dick.
Yeah, well, you can't directly say, "Can I have some tasty dick, sir?" Like, he might think it's tasty, but how will he know? He ain't never tasted his dick.
This is true. This is true.
Someone said, "A group of haters so I can throw a red dodgeball at their ass. A big red dodgeball is what I want." Just to throw. That's kind of fun. Oh no, I don't want to read that. That's sad.
No.
Someone said surgery. My man said my body is perfect, but it's not perfect to me. I have great natural breasts, but my ass is just wide, and I have a white girl booty. But nowadays, white girls got more cake than me.
Yeah, they do. Man.
Everybody built different now.
Yeah. Some hormones in the food.
The preservatives.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. To go on a high speed chase with the police. I just want to see if I can get away. I don't want to go to jail.
So I ain't gonna hold you.
You want to do that
my
shit?
My dad told me years ago, he told me that, and I don't know if I believe him, but he told me he was in a high-speed chase.
Oh, no.
And he ducked into a into a neighborhood and went into one of the garages, you know, like and just sat there for about until it was nighttime.
Why wouldn't you believe him? Why would he just tell you that?
I don't know, because like it just sounded too good to be his life.
Baby, he was young once.
Yeah, but I know who he is.
I know, but he could have changed his life.
I also know his family members.
You don't think?
Like, for instance, him, no. Uncle Keith, most definitely.
Oh, you think he? Well, what if he was in the passenger seat with him?
Like, I would believe that.
Or maybe he wanted to be like him.
No.
He rebelled.
Never.
Okay, I'm just trying to think.
Never.
Baby, you don't know what he did.
So if somebody told you Uncle Johnny had did that, what would you say?
No, because he don't drive.
What?
He's my favorite uncle.
Because he can't see.
No, but he know that. Stop. He know that.
They gotta know. They gotta understand.
Yeah.
But if I ask you Uncle Kenny, he definitely did that.
While playing jazz. he was also playing smooth jazz when he did it. Not really. Well, maybe. Not really. Not really.
What's something you've never asked for but always wanted? Somebody else said
an orgy.
An orgy, man.
Yeah.
And somebody said a second husband.
Nah, I'm cool.
You cool on your first one?
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Is it too much for you with the first one? So you said, fuck it.
Well, it's the same thing as when you was like, we should get a girlfriend. Like, the way these kids stressing me out, I just don't need another relationship to also worry about. That is a relationship. Your kids, I'm tired.
I get it.
Someone said a surprise birthday party. I've always wanted. I think I might have had kind of one, like a dinner.
Really?
I think I had a dinner, a surprise dinner.
Wait, why don't you know?
Because I don't remember, but I think it was a surprise dinner.
Were you that drunk?
No, I think I knew I was going to dinner, but I didn't know the people that were coming to dinner.
Okay.
I think I knew that. But yeah, I've always wanted us like a, little surprise party thing.
Okay. Someone said a real nigga.
Why you ain't asked for
I
one?
ain't never had one.
Why you ain't never asked for one? That's crazy.
Where do you ask? Who do you ask?
I don't know, but this next one has gotten me. I really hope that nobody saw this. Oh, they didn't because it was in the inbox. What is something you asked for and What? And never got?
Yeah.
Or-
Well, what's something that you've always wanted, but you never asked for it?
This man said a divorce. My wife is a lazy asshole and gaslights everything. That is insane. That's crazy.
He comments so much.
I know. That's why. He be trying to get away from her ass. I gotta escape into this podcast. Damn.
Sorry, bruh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone said vagina. Okay. Someone who will swallow. Do you have to ask for that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you do have to ask. Everybody's not gonna do that.
I'm telling you, man.
For her to whip it out, suck it off twice, and go about her day. But is sucking it twice or putting your mouth in it twice?
What?
Is it like fully sucking it twice?
Yes. Or at least once and a half.
I mean, is it like sucking it to completion twice?
Yeah, you guys suck it to completion one time, suck it to get it back hard, and then after that, whatever happens, happens.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay, well, that's nice.
But you don't even get to the first part.
Me?
Whip it out.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. I got you. Someone said double penetration MFM threesome.
Yay, man. That's kind of
Sounds like a lot of work.
kind of kinky.
Someone else said MFM threesome. Never had any kind, so I doubt I'll ever get that one.
Oh, yes, you will.
One day, it's fun. I mean, I haven't done that one, but you get it. To be recorded years ago with someone, and there's some role playing. Wait, I'd go, but I never discuss it. What? But I'm holding on to my celibacy, so I don't be saying nothing now. Okay. I never asked my wife if she wanted me to be her sex slave, but I slick want to.
Hey.
You don't want that. I don't know why you ate that.
What, to be a sex slave?
Yeah,
Who don't?
You don't want to be vulnerable like that.
No, a sex slave don't got to be just vulnerable.
I'm still
Think all
dominating
slaves
you.
were vulnerable?
Yeah, that's why they was
Yeah,
slaves.
you're right.
What are you talking about?
I was.
Because if I wasn't vulnerable, I would have beat your ass because you tried to tell me to do some shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
You're right. My bad.
A sugar mama.
Hey, I kind of wanted one of those too.
Someone said a sweet 16. My parents had just divorced and I know they couldn't afford it.
That's fucked up.
That would be kind of cool to do when as you get older.
A sweet 16?
Yeah,
no,
like
I
to
would.
redo it. That would be cool.
Like when I read it, I was like, how can we get this for her?
No, yeah, like I'm gonna throw you a sweet 16.
Yeah, man.
No alcohol though. It's more expensive for us to buy, but she's 16, so she don't need it. You gotta keep
punch.
You gotta keep true to the thing.
You right.
If you want a sweet 16, ain't gonna be no bar.
Not at all.
It's just gonna be a DJ. And some punch and some snacks. Might throw some Takis in that bitch.
Yo, do you know they got Takis that aren't spicy?
Yes, I've seen them. I wasn't as excited as you are, clearly. I just looked at them regular, like, oh, okay, that's fine.
I was like, oh shit.
Speaking of snacks, did you look at the picture I sent you today?
Of the...
I was at Wegmans. The croissant crust pizza from DiGiorno.
Yeah, I didn't understand why you took that picture.
Because it was a croissant crust. What are you talking
That's
about?
your fucking problem now.
Baby, it was croissant
Oh,
crust.
happy ass.
So you eat pizzas all the time with croissant crust? It's croissant in a crust with pepperoni
How
and
many
cheese on it.
times do you think you have to say croissant before you think
Because you
like
act like you're not listening. It's croissant.
I am not
You
moved.
just got excited about some fucking 5-year-old snack.
Everybody eat Takis that are like under the age of 18.
Exactly. You grown ass man. And you looking at me stupid because I'm excited about croissant crust on a pizza?
I'm just trying to connect with my kids.
Okay. All right. What's the next one? Someone says 7 days straight of sexual favors from my significant other, 1 day each.
All right.
One each.
So when I first read that, I said, that sounds amazing. And then I thought about it. What, like 7 sexual favors? Can you count? Can you
7 different things?
Yeah. One each day.
One day she let him do anal. One day she suck his dick. One day he sit on her face. One day they 69. One day they fuck in the bathroom. One day they fuck on the kitchen counter.
And titty fucking. Wow.
Yeah.
You are nasty.
No, that was
on the top of your head. You know, I read this 2 days ago.
and you still didn't know. I'm on 4.
I'm like 7.
I'm on 4. And for you was probably like missionary. Missionary. Shit. Missionary.
Fuck you.
Where's she on the bottom?
Hey, yo, man. If you don't like missionary, just say it.
No, I love it. It's great. I'm just saying. You be like, do all these positions, but why? Why we just don't do what works? You know?
Somebody said balcony sex, man.
Okay. Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah.
We've done that. We did that with another person too.
Fine. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Someone said intimate love, but people suck. If we going not so serious, if we going this hard, right?
No, baby.
Oh.
Intimate love, but people suck. If we going not so serious, this is hard because I'm fairly open and I am ambiamorous.
Yep. Maybe an orgy. I'm usually the third. I think we both got through that together. I think we did.
No, because you didn't understand what was happening.
Because when you read it the second time, I was like, oh, cool.
You got to look at the punctuation marks.
Yeah. I don't want to joke him though, because he gonna see us at a show and be like, I heard you say that shit. I fuck with him.
Oh man. Let's
I love y'all, man. What? Hold on. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say let's take a pause for the cause.
Oh, we can take a pause.
You pausing over there.
I think we might have a child outside.
Do that.
Hey guys. We are ending out the year strong with 3 dates. As y'all know, we are quote unquote still on tour. I guess that's the thing. But we're ending out the year strong with 3 dates. You need to get your tickets now. Let me say this before I tell y'all the dates, because somebody else had posted this, and I don't think people that are not in entertainment or in comedy understand this. You have to buy the tickets early, because a lot of the times when you don't buy the tickets early, when you don't buy the tickets early and you just like wait until the last minute, they'll think that you don't want to come and they will cancel the shows before you get there. And then they'll cancel the show and people that bought tickets will be like, yo, why you cancel the show? Or people that didn't buy tickets yet will be like, I was going to buy my ticket the day of. Well, you can't do that. They're looking to see where the demand is. So make sure you get your tickets as soon as you can. Make it like I said, a holiday gift, whatever. Again, it's the holidays. So if you can't do it, completely fine. Also, let me add that if you are on Patreon, on our last Patreon that we just released yesterday, what's the date? What's the date on yesterday? 11/11. We let y'all know that if you have watched the Patreon, there's a little message in there to possibly get a discount. So make sure you join the Patreon so you can know how to get discount for these shows. But other than that, the tickets are not expensive. I don't know what expensive is. I don't want to say that, but reasonable price. I hope. I don't know, guys. Okay, whatever. The dates. December 14th, we're coming back to Philly. We were in Philly earlier this year. December 14th, we're going to be in Philly, but this time we're going to be at Helium. That is loud, baby. Them pretzels are loud as hell. December 14th, we're going to be at Helium, which is the very first place that we ever came to in Philly. And we had a really good time there. It's a nice, intimate kind of crowd. It's super fun for a show like ours. So even if you came to the last show, come to the show. It's a different vibe. It's super, super fun. December 14th. Those tickets are now on sale. I know last time that we were up here, they weren't on sale. They are currently on sale. So get those tickets. December 15th, Raleigh, North Carolina, we're going to be at Good Nights. Every time we come to Raleigh, we have a really good time. Every time we come to Good Nights, we have a really good time. We even came for that little interim building that was in between when they were building the new one and had the old one. And we had so much fun. So make sure you come out for that one. And then December 19th, 4 days after that, we're going to be right at home, Virginia Beach Funny Bone, ending out the year strong. December 19th, we're going to be in the 757. Y'all keep asking us at home, when are we going to have shows? That is when we're going to have a show. Get your groups together now. Get your people to cut together, get your tickets together, buy your tables, do all the things. December 14th, Philly. December 15th, Raleigh. December 19th, Virginia Beach, Funny Bone. Make sure y'all get your tickets ASAP. There we are. I'm excited about these shows. It's our last shows of the year, so we're trying to end everything out strong and just have a good time. Like it's just a good time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you're joining us on Patreon, like she said, patreon.com/and then we. Also, you can go to the Patreon app and just look up the And Then We Pod. To find us up there on Patreon.
Your mouth dry because you ate all the
Man,
pretzels?
dry as fuck. There's mad shit up on Patreon. Yo.
Yo, what's wrong? What is happening? Your dry ass mouth.
And got on the roof of my mouth too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, join us on socials. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We are on
TikTok. We are on X, which is Twitter. I'm
also
not
YouTube.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't really been posting on X. I'm gonna post more, but make sure you follow the page. And if you see something, again, retweet the stuff, share it in your story, tell a friend to tell a friend, do whatever you can, or whatever you want to. If you don't want to do shit, don't do shit.
All of that is at And Then We Pod.
Yeah.
Also, the new website was really the same website, but I just changed the name of it. So now it's www.andthenwepod.com. That's where you can get your merch. That's where you can get your tickets from, all of that. So, yeah, that's what it is.
Did you get them pretzels out? You having a hard time right now. What's wrong, baby?
It's on the roof.
Oh, okay. Well, you get that handle. I pulled something in my arm, and I think it was just from sleeping. And this shit is fucking with me.
Yeah, that's some old shit.
It's right in my shoulder.
How
I think
you can't sleep
I think
right?
I tore something. Like if I get an X-ray and I found like I tore some shit, I'm gonna be pissed.
You didn't tear anything.
I'm gonna be. It hurts so bad, and I think it's literally just from sleeping. I was watching this interview with Eddie Murphy where he said that he fucked up his meniscus from sleeping. He rolled over in bed. He heard something pop, and he was like, oh, "Okay," like he was just asleep, like some pop back into place or whatever happened, and he fucked his leg up from sleeping.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Sleeping rough.
Age is crazy.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Okay, this is really the wrong podcast to do any of these things.
What?
Because it's been a bad start.
What you mean?
I just hope that our listeners understand that we don't mean any harm and that our sense of humor is a little bit different than everybody else's sense of humor.
There you go.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it is all jokes and yeah.
There you go. Yeah. This is Atkins talking
Essence? You gotta get that pretzel out your
What'd I
throat.
say?
Essence.
Oh, that's what I said.
You put a T. Essence Atkins. Atkins. I don't know what that was.
You know her name.
Yeah.
This is her talking about being abstinent for 4 years.
Talked about being abstinent.
Yeah, it's almost 4 years.
It's almost 4 years. Yeah. 4 years, but how's it going?
What I have found is that I have tremendous clarity.
Okay.
So when I meet someone, because I'm not distracted by the possibility,
Right.
I can really kind of assess and listen with much better ears than I could have when I was just like kind of looking at how attractive the other person is.
Okay.
You know,
Can you speak in English? Because I ain't understanding nothing you say.
Listen, you can spot the inconsistency in someone much easier without the distraction of physical touch.
Okay, but then this is what I gotta say. If you don't put oil on that rusty gate, it's gonna fall off.
That's some
I'll
old
let you
shit
know
right
when
there.
it finally happens. I'll
Okay,
let you
thank
know.
you.
Can I just say, she looks amazing. You know she's 52.
Sherry or
Essence. Well, I mean, Sherry looks great. Essence is 52 years old.
Oh, that's what's up.
And she looked just like half and half.
Well, she keeps young energy around her.
You think that's the thing?
No, I know it for a fact. I went to school with somebody that's like best friends with her.
Oh, and that's what they said?
Yeah, like she keeps young energy around her.
That does something to your skin?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like your energy, I guess. I guess that affects everything.
That affects everything.
No, I mean, she looks great.
But she's dead wrong on this.
You think so?
100%.
Why?
you're going to be abstinent so that you can see a person's inconsistencies.
I think it depends on. I'm sorry. You want to make your point first, or you want me to?
All I was going to say was, the longer you holding out, the longer I gotta act.
No, I think that it depends on what distracts you. Some people are distracted by sex. Like, sex is like the end goal or the only goal or like whatever. It's so sometimes that can keep you hooked. You know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of people where that's like a spell for them. They stay with people because the sex is good. They do a lot of things because sex is just amazing. They enjoy it. This person's good at it. And they let a lot of things fly by the wayside just because of the sex.
Now I get that. That's dumb.
So, yeah, but if you're in it, sometimes you don't know. You don't understand that could be dumb because you're so infatuated by this thing.
Man, you got to break those trauma bonds.
Or they could be other things that can distract them like that. Like, I don't know. I think it's like the same as like having kids with somebody. Sometimes you stay because you want
That's totally different.
I think it's like something that attaches you to them. I'm not saying that everybody is like that, but there are some people where kids distract them from things that are going on.
No,
there
I get
are some
that.
people where sex distract them from things that are going on. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I'm talking about with her saying that she can spot inconsistencies.
Yeah, because she's not clouded by everything else. Her judgment is clear. She can see exactly what's happening. They're not, especially depending on how long you hold on. You can only hold out for so long. And yeah, to be a fake person and then you get ass, like.
You underestimate the power of a nigga that wants some ass.
Okay. But also, how long do you think that they're willing to wait for ass? If somebody's not giving it to them, are they not going to just try to get it from somebody else?
I never said they wouldn't.
But I'm saying, if you're that person, like, you can kind of see how they act in situations where they haven't gotten it or situations where they getting it.
Yeah, I'm playing the good guy until I get what I want. And then you might see once I get what I want. Like, and I believe that. Like, I'm halfway joking, but I'm halfway serious. Like, I think once you, if you're trying to, when you're trying to get a job, you show them the best part of you until you get that job. And once you get that job, at first you acting real up and up, but then eventually you'll get comfortable because you've already got what you were looking for. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when people hold out for sex so that they can see the real person, I think that's just I don't know. I don't think it's the best way to look at things. I think if that's the only reason you hold it out, then you just wasting time. And then I think about me and steak. You know, I didn't eat steak for over 20 years. And I was like, I'm not going to do this. And then one day I said, you know what? If I die tomorrow and if I'm about to die and I'm on my deathbed, man, am I going to be thinking about that steak that I didn't eat? That shit probably going to bother me, man. So I'm going to eat it now. What about if you are holding out for some magical dick that don't even exist for you?
What if it's not about the dick, baby? That's what I think she's talking about. It's about the person.
The whole person. I mean, the dick is attached to the person.
Even if it maybe on her side, sex is distracting. Not saying that the other person is distracted by sex, but maybe she has been in situations where sex has stopped her from seeing other things. Maybe her vision is a little bit clearer without the sex. Even if you're trying to be a good guy, maybe she could see through that. Maybe she could see you pretending or being phony. Maybe. Because she's not clouded by...
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
You know, listen, all power to you. If it's working for you, do what you got to do. Abstinence all the way. Hey.
Yo, shut up.
What?
That's crazy.
What you mean? I'm supporting her. Okay. I support her in her journny of enlightenment.
You should. That's good. That's good of her.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to her.
What? Why you say that? What happened?
Oh, you didn't.
No.
Your favorite person, man.
Baby, first of all, you keep saying my favorite person because I watched a video and agreed with her on something. Don't turn this into a thing.
You know this is your favorite girl.
I mean,
This your girl
I
right
don't
here.
follow her. I mean, I follow her on, but I don't like watch all her videos.
Okay.
I don't. But that's nothing against her. It's not I'm
I know
not
it's nothing
invested
against
like
her.
that. There's nothing against her. I think she's very intelligent.
No, she is. She's very
Oh,
intelligent.
so I haven't even seen this clip. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what this clip is
cool.
about.
Well,
okay.
This is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Cheyenne.
Carry the E.
Yeah, baby.
That's Cheyenne. You right.
Yep.
You are right. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant talking about, well, I'll just let her speak.
A man who's a womanizer, he is always a womanizer. It's just how well can he discipline or manage his womanizing appetite, his womanizing actions, his womanizing desires? Can he manage his environment? Can he be in a room full of women and not womanize, and not cheat, and not step out, and not have infidelity issues? We like what we like. We are who we are.
So you don't think men can change though, like, you know, maturity? Because, you know, a lot of times
I'm stuck on that too.
Sometimes you're immature and you don't know, right? And I think you can grow out of things where you are mature, not just being a womanizer or being insecure. Some of those things you grow out of because you learn differently, and some of the things that you follow is because of society teaches you other than what you should be doing. If you understand what I'm saying.
So when I was a child, I thought as a child. Now that I'm a man, I think
that's right.
as a man, right?
Correct.
That's what the Bible says. So do I think that we can mature out of things? Yes. But maturity takes work. It takes awareness and sense of self. So how many of us are really getting that if we're in the same environments, the same relationships, or we're dating different people with the same spirit? So the same spirit's going to activate the same things in you. You want different, there has to be a different circumstance, a different activation. I went from a beta to an alpha, and I was receptive to being with an alpha. So that's why I was able to be activated in my feminine. I wouldn't choose a beta now. I'd want an alpha man, but I also hold space for an alpha man. You couldn't be with a woman who is high functioning and be a womanizer. She ain't holding space for you. You can prey on a low functioning woman because she holds space, too much space for a low functioning man who wants to prey on her. But if you were to say, you know what, I want to shift up my ways, you would also have to shift and choose a woman who won't tolerate that, because she will hold you accountable when you're in a space that don't work for her.
That's right. I feel like what you're saying is true, but I feel like I would say shifts lead to actual
That's
change.
what I'm saying.
Right,
I'm not,
absolutely.
So I'm not saying, listen, we're not Jesus. We're not turning water to wine. I've said that on the Cam Newton episode, and I stand by that. Shifts will change you, your world.
I agree.
You don't change, you shift. So what happens is that insecure boy grows up to be a man who shifts things in him, and his environment changes. And so does he feel his insecurity inflame way less? Absolutely. But will there be moments where your little boy arises in you because you're triggered? That's life. And when that happens, if it's once a year or once every 5 years, you have to have the effective tools to manage that little boy, or he will sabotage, or he will go cheat. And that's how you say he ain't cheated in 10 years. But he barked on your number 10.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. The way it was worded the first time, I was like, I think men can change, but I get what you said.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, people can shift, and that creates a change. But we don't wake up and we're like, we're totally different.
All right. I played the whole thing because she was continuing her point after they were asking questions, and I thought that what Envy was saying was
relevant
as well. Right. So that's why it was longer than usual. But how do you feel about that? Do you think that people can change?
I was listening to the whole thing because I off jump did not agree. I understand what she's saying, but I think that's still changing. She's saying that they manage their ways, like that there'll always be this person. But I think that, I mean, obviously in any environment, regardless of like, in any environment, if you change your environment, you're going to adapt to that environment regardless, right?
I don't think you'll always adapt.
You'll have to adapt some kind of way. For the most part, you'll try to adapt, like you'll be forced to adapt something. And that's anything. But I think that people can change. I don't think that they're I don't know.
She's basically saying you are who you are, and depending on if you want to show a different side or you want to be somebody else, you can kind of change that shell, but you can't change who you are inside. And when for me,
but I think even putting forth the effort to be like, all right, well, I need to do things differently is changing them. you can be whoever you are or were, but I think that if you're putting forth the effort, like you are telling yourself, I need to shift things, or you're just purposely going out and doing something differently, I think that's changing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's your choice whether you're going to change or not, but that doesn't automatically mean that you get punished or penalized for being, that kind of makes it seem like if you get someone that's like, and not being funny, like you were a hoe, right? Not being funny, or you, which is, there's nothing wrong with hoes. We love hoes. But being in that space, you could get with someone, and like you said, I chose to be a different person.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be in a different situation.
Mm-hmm.
Them still holding that over your head that you are a hoe. You are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are someone that is going to cheat. Like, you're absolutely going to cheat.
But if I'm being 100% honest, I think that person still resides inside of me.
No, I believe that too. But I wouldn't hold it over your head. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
I don't look at you like he's like he is going to cheat on me.
Yeah, no, I think
look
that's
at you
my
as
title. I think my title has changed. You know what I'm saying? But I think the person that I am still remains the same.
I mean, I don't put anything past anybody, but I don't look at you like who you were before you got with me.
Yeah, no.
Which is what I think part of that feels like. Like, you're always going to be that person. But I'm looking at what you put before me.
You know,
and that is a change from what you did previously.
I want to disagree with her so bad because I'm not like a super fan of hers. But
why? I think you just say stuff.
No, I'm serious. I'm not a super fan of hers.
Okay.
I'm not. I think I think she. And I said this to you. I think she is the female version of Kevin Samuels.
I don't agree with that, but go ahead.
You
said it, but I don't agree.
She just with a degree.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's a big.
If you're putting out the same message, just directed to a different audience.
But okay.
But anyway, the reason that I do agree with her is because of a mantra that I grabbed from Jay-Z a long time ago. He says in a song that you can change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. And I think everybody is who they are as a person, and your environment and the things that you see and the things that you want can shape that. But inside, you are the same person. You know what I mean? Meaning that inside, maybe I am a womanizer inside. But when I look at the things that I want for my life, when I look at the things that I've wanted to obtain in my life when it comes to relationships and all of that, those things had to shift.
But I think shift is change. It's changing from whatever you were doing previously. Like, when you see these stories about these rags to riches stories about these people that came up from like having nothing, they wouldn't want to have that title on them that they was just this poor bum ass person, or they grew up in this like they don't.
Yeah, but you see a lot of times that even if you've gone from rags to riches and you get all the riches, a lot of times you still will hold the mindset of you having nothing. That a lot of times keeps a person from never going back there. But that's the mindset that they have because that's all that they know. That's who they are inside.
I think it's almost like two things can be true. Like, I understand being that person, but also you've changed what you were doing previously. And I think that means that you can change the way that your life goes or how you're living your life. You're still changing something. You're not forgetting who you were, but you're not that person anymore.
Your actions don't say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you're just not that person anymore. Like, you could have been a person that was out here robbing niggas and just stealing and doing all kinds of shit. And then, like, Jay-Z is not who he was before. He changed.
You can change, but that's just the top layer.
Baby, I know that. But at the end of the day, he's not, no one's going to be like, he's about to rob niggas.
No.
They're not going to hold that.
He wasn't robbing people. Let's change that. He wasn't.
Okay.
He didn't do that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you're going to talk about Jay, you got to talk about
all
him.
All right. Well, what is he doing then, baby?
He was a street pharmaceutical sales rep. Well, he wasn't the rep. He was the owner. He was the company owner. And that's what he does now.
Yeah.
He gets people to sell things.
You think Pusha T still selling coke?
Wait, what?
You think he's still selling coke?
No, but
I know for a fact he's not still selling coke.
But that doesn't mean.
And that's not me saying I asked him for some coke, because that's crazy.
But that doesn't mean.
Just because I'm from VA don't mean I just be asking Pusha T.
Hey man, you got any coke for sale?
You think niggas go up to him and be like, coke for sale?
No.
You think?
No.
You don't think nobody that go up to him think he got a little bit of coke on him?
No.
Because he changed what they thought about him.
No, but he's still the hustler.
He's still the coke guy.
He's still the hustler. He just
Jeezy is the coke guy too.
Yeah, he's still the hustler, but he just changed the things that he's hustling.
But he's
I'm still a womanizer. I've just changed the actions in which I womanize. But in my mind, I'm still a whore.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
So in your mind, what y'all be doing? what is it that's like?
We be fucking bitches.
In your mind.
In my mind.
Cool.
I still look at women and be like, oh man, yeah, I wonder what that be like.
Oh, you think I don't do that?
You do?
Yeah, everybody does that, right? No.
I don't think so.
Everybody doesn't do that. Fuck, I thought everybody did that. I thought it was just some normal shit. Like, you look at people and you be like, yeah, probably.
Well, maybe everybody does
I think,
that.
but
at least everybody listen to this.
But they don't go out and just, no, you're going to get them people that's in the comments like, I am God's favorite.
You don't need, not listening to us.
You know, that always kills me. People be commenting under our stuff like, somebody was like, are y'all married to each other, or y'all covenant under God married?
Oh, that guy. You want to shout him out?
That was a woman, I think.
Oh, that was a woman?
Yeah. And I
Damn.
was like, what do you mean? Like, we married. Like, we not play married. We married. But we weren't even talking about us. And regardless, who gives a fuck? Why are y'all following us? Y'all don't have to be here. No, there was that one guy. There was another guy that was saying something about us too, and was using Bible scripture.
Oh, okay, that's who I was talking about.
And before I even commented, I went to his page just to see if he was actually following or if this just came across his timeline, and that shit said follow back on it. So I was like, you don't have to be here. What the fuck are you here for? Like. Anyway.
You told me about this story yesterday, so I'm gonna let you tell the full story. But a missing father faked death left the country to meet with another woman.
Wait, you have to.
No, I say you could tell.
I know, but I need to look at the. I got to look at it.
You don't remember it?
No, there were more details.
Yeah,
in it.
I know. You remember the details?
No, just scroll down. I know where they were at.
I know where they were at.
Yeah, I know where they're at. What in the world is this happening? So basically, this guy, he was missing. He was a kayaker, and they were looking for him. And they couldn't find him. And then they found out that he fled the country. So it said an investigation found that he had a second passport. Because first of all, he was kayaking. They recovered his capsized kayak, his car, a fishing pole, wallet, keys, and his license. So he definitely thought that he was gone because all his shit was in there.
Yeah.
They found out he had a second passport, replaced a hard drive on his laptop, cleared browsers on the day of his disappearance, had inquiries about moving funds to foreign banks, purchased airline gift cards, took out $375,000 life insurance policy.
That's for the family.
He has 3 kids and a wife.
That's for the family.
First of all, they said he had been communicating with the woman in Uzbekistan. Is it Uzbekistan?
Yeah.
Online. First of all, what mystery pussy is so good?
Amen.
That
it's
you got
Eastern European.
It doesn't matter.
I know 3 people that who would have did the same exact thing.
I at least know one of them.
For some East European pussy.
That you've never met.
That they've never met.
You faked your death and said, got to put my dick in that.
Their game is top tier.
I got to put my dick in that. Fuck these kids. Fuck
everybody.
Fuck this regular ass wife I got over here.
Everybody.
This American wife. Fuck this bitch. I'm going to Uzbekistan.
Hell yeah. But you know what? I'm going to leave the life insurance.
But what if that was for him? What if he didn't leave it for his family? What if he took it with him?
How he gonna get it?
I don't know how that works. Oh, I mean, he'd die and then he'd take it out.
He can't die and then say, I want my money.
But what if that was on somebody else or something? I don't know.
Yeah, he probably put it on his family. I ain't gonna just leave my kids just for some pussy. I'm gonna leave you. But my kids, I can't just leave them for some pussy. I'm gonna give them some money. Here you go.
That's insane.
Start a new
No.
life.
It says that he took out. Okay. Never mind. I'm looking at something. I don't know why I thought of withdrawal, and that don't make it. Didn't I say I don't know what insurance? I don't understand it. But yeah, so that's crazy. Somebody was like, "This could be a whole Netflix series."
Yeah, listen, it needs to be.
I mean, his
watching.
family. He got a full family picture on the front of that shit, and they said they found out it had to be like really quick. Like one day they thought he was dead, and one day it was like, nah, he just left for another bitch. Like,
God damn,
that's a lot to take in.
That's fucked up, man. Why they catch that man? Like that. Like
why was he so sloppy?
At that point, the cops should have just been real G's and was like, you know what, dog? I understand, bro. She is a little bit of a bitch, man. Like, you know.
She was hounding us.
Trying to find you. We told her you was dead.
Like, yo, chill. Chill, wifey. Chill. Chill. He gonna be back. Chill.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he not, but you know, he left you money.
I mean, she calling the phone day and night.
Told you was capsized.
Putting out flyers and shit. Like, damn, bitch, it's only been 24 hours.
Now you killing trees.
Like, what the fuck? He don't know how to swim? What you mean? That's crazy.
How would you fake your death to leave me?
I don't know. I'm not good at lying. So I would have to be away. Like, I'd have to, I don't know. I never thought about that. But tell me what you thinking about while you looking at me like that. Tell me what's on your mind.
How you know what's something on my mind? I would get lost in the woods. Because I know you would believe that.
I wouldn't, because I'd be like, that nigga don't even like woods.
Exactly.
No,
so if I got lost in them.
No, because why were you there in the first place?
I was looking for a campsite for our
And
family.
that's a goddamn lie.
What you mean?
That's a terrible lie. I just talked about our children not knowing how to lie well. I'd be like, this nigga don't want to camp. He don't even like the beach. He wear plastic bags.
It's because of the sand, man.
On his shoes in the sand at the beach.
Who created sand?
You think this nigga like mosquitoes? Fuck out of here. He grew up in New York. This nigga don't like trees.
We got trees.
Okay. A couple of trees.
We got a whole Central Park.
You go to Central Park?
Never.
Okay then.
Never in my life.
Okay then.
But that ain't the point.
He gonna be in the woods and be like, did they have a concrete trail in there? Because he gonna be like, oh, this the concrete jungle. I gotta go. It's just like home. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of, bitch.
I fucking hate you, yo.
Nigga asked him, I believe he in the woods. He don't get out. Go away. That was stupid.
Oh, hey, yo. So I need a recount, B. And maybe you should be the one saying this, but I need a fucking recount, man.
Is he in any? You know what? He is in that movie we was trying to watch.
What movie?
All right, so people named the sexiest man alive for this year as John Krasinski.
How?
I was gonna ask, is he in anything?
He's in a movie?
I think he is. I think he's in the movie, but he could also not be him. That could also just not be him.
Wait, are you racist?
Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm not. I think it's...
Wait, you thought that was the same dude from Purple Crayon?
He was in If.
That was a minute ago, baby.
He was in Quiet Place.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, he wanted.
He was in the first one.
He wanted a new one.
The last one.
All right, hold on. I got some more. He was in. Oh, he wasn't. He's in Day One. Maybe for a second.
You thought that was him.
Nope. We know how to. Baby, come on. We just talking about stuff.
No, man.
Baby, don't do this to me. He was in The Office.
That's the dude from Shazam that's in the Purple Crayon.
That's the first time that ever happened to me. Usually I know.
It's usually me.
Usually I know. Damn, that's crazy. I probably would have felt less offended if the nigga from the Purple Crayon was the sex offender. Because what has he done?
Nothing.
I mean, Emily Blunt was just in a movie. That's his girl. But like,
yo, I don't get it.
I mean, I
don't
love
get
her. I love her. I love her.
That ain't got. He's a sex. Who? What white people?
Baby.
What? It's white people saying this.
I just don't understand because I don't know what he was in. And maybe I'm missing it because usually, and who cares? They've had white sexiest men alive where I've been like, hell yeah.
But he's not it.
I don't know what he's been in. I don't know what the qualifications are.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I'm
like, what would be
confused.
your qualifications for the sexiest man alive?
I like if anything, but I think he's already been it. I would have picked like Ryan Reynolds or something.
Okay,
He had Deadpool.
He was Deadpool.
Yeah, like I would have done something like that, but like I don't know what he's done this year to grant him that.
I don't think that's part of their criteria.
But it has to be
Sexiest man
It's gotta
alive.
be
It
some
doesn't say the
current shit.
sexiest working man
but it
alive.
says of 2024, so it has to be this year. And I'm just like, I don't like.
Oh, okay, I get you.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know what he did this year that was like okay, but I don't know.
What would be your criteria if you was picking?
I mean,
the sexiest
it would definitely
man
be
alive?
looks, but personality would probably go in there too. And then also, just overall appeal, like just how they affected that year, probably. Like I would pick from all the biggest stars of that year and then narrow it down from there.
Oh, it got to be a star.
Yeah, baby. All of them. Every time it's sexy man alive, they're a star.
Why it can't be?
It don't just be a regular mailman that be sexy because we don't know them. Who voted? We don't know them.
Who voted for this?
I know. That's why I said I don't know what their criteria is, but I would think it would be whatever happened this year. Like it has to.
They need to start picking some regular people, dog.
Yeah. No, it's okay. They've been doing this for years, but I don't know. I wouldn't have. I don't know.
Do you think I could ever be the sexiest man alive?
In my heart, hell yeah, hell
No,
yeah.
I
baby.
mean like on a magazine cover. People.
You want me to make you one? People.
People magazine.
People magazine.
Can I be on that cover as the sexiest man alive?
Yeah, you can do anything you want to do. I think for real.
For real?
Yeah, man.
You can see me up there?
Yeah.
What pose?
Probably flicking your hair back.
Flicking my hair. That's my favorite
That's
pose.
you. Or a little piece in the front.
It got to be one.
Yeah,
dripping.
just one little dripping in the front.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be you if you
think I
had
can
ever
make it?
if you had ever, you know, if they call you. Huh?
So if I get in
They got your number
you
over
ain't
there.
shit.
That's probably the problem. That's why they didn't name you this year. They didn't have
They
your
didn't
number.
have my number,
They
man.
didn't have your number.
They ain't got my Instagram though.
No, they
I got some
probably-
cute pictures up there.
No,
my
they probably-
profile picture.
They just got to get your contact info. You should update it for them. They probably had it and lost it or something.
You right. You're
Yeah.
right. They had the other number.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The
that-
701
they don't,
number,
They don't
yeah.
never update their stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they
Damn. I
real.
just want to. I want to. That might be my new goal in life.
Your goal should be to get us some more sponsors, but you can have whatever goal you want. That's fine.
Oh man. I wanted to
Hell
let
yeah.
you know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get it going. What's next? Read that story. Hell
So
yeah.
there were 40 monkeys that escaped a research facility in South Carolina.
That's not
I think, 27 of them have been recovered.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still 13 monkeys for you to get.
Hell yeah.
Why are you so excited about
You know
this?
I fuck with monkeys. And I'm not always allowed to say it.
They told the residents to lock their doors and windows.
Nigga, I will open it up. I will open my window up and have a little jungle gym inside when they get in here.
Hey, little monkey, look.
I will put bananas in the window.
I heard they like bananas.
Yeah, I heard that's their shit. I will make sure. I will do. I know they're dangerous. I get it, but I just really want one. And I
Are
think
they dangerous?
They're young. They're young.
So you can mold them.
Because they said they're young because they were there for testing or whatever else.
Yeah, what testing?
I
That's
don't
why
know.
they told you to lock your doors and windows, because they got that goddamn outbreak shit.
They got it's not. I don't even think it's that. I think they got like some mutant shit going on over there. Because why they testing all the monkeys? For what?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Monkeys?
I don't know. Like, you know how you see
I mean, that'd be hard.
Like
I
when
can
the
see that.
spider came and bite the, you know what I
Spider-Man?
mean? Like stuff like that.
So you want to be monkey girl? Can you say that?
Baby. I don't want to do this no more. You're a piece of shit. I'm not talking to them no more.
Damn. I just want to let y'all know that unfortunately Australian Olympic breakdancer Ray Gunn has retired.
Oh, damn. Y'all ruined her career. That's kind of crazy.
I ain't never been joked so bad that I had to retire.
You sure? I don't know. I'm sorry. You sure?
I'm positive. What joked on what?
Nothing. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, that's sad for her.
It is, man.
Yeah, I'm sad.
What are you gonna
won't
miss
do that.
most about her?
Probably the green tracksuit. I think that's my favorite. Yeah, it was kind of fly. Her spirit.
She had the spirit of
Just her confidence. I don't know anybody that's that confident.
to do
Honestly,
some bullshit.
no, that's just like I'm gonna do this and this is good, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna do it on the world stage.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make other people that are better than me not even be able to do it.
You think she get like
Sponsorships?
she got to get something?
She gets sponsorship. I'm sure in Australia the joke is on us.
They just did it on one of the football players just did it as their dance, their touchdown dance.
But she didn't get paid for that.
I know, but I would sue them.
I get it.
I would sue them.
Because she created
Because you
those
know
moves.
exactly who did the thing. You know exactly who put the hands up.
Yeah, she created those moves.
Yeah, you know who did that. That's
Yeah.
all me. That's like that's like the TikTok dancers when they be taking their shit.
Oh, damn.
The black TikTok dancers, they be taking
and
their
they
shit.
still ain't got paid.
Yeah, but
So-
she white, so
You're right.
Yeah.
That shit. You know about
she
that, right?
Australian. You keep fucking with me. She
On
Australian.
Patreon, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little inside joke.
It's
man.
not. It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing crazy to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I think to you was surprised.
No, you are fucking okay. Damn.
That's what. Oh damn, I can't say that.
I'm so glad that you have a little bit of strength. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go to something else because
Yeah.
I was gonna go off of
All
what
right,
you
yeah,
said.
keep going. Yep, and that's enough.
Yale is to offer a new course on Beyonce's cultural impact in 2025.
Do they have a Michael Jackson course?
They might.
Because I think it's kind of the same thing.
Cultural impact, Beyonce over Michael.
Well, a little bit, yeah. I think they're just different times. He was a big activist. They just ain't really called it activism at the time for real. I mean, they did, but like they didn't. I think we didn't even notice how big of an activist he was. I think most people
was
were
he
just
a
like
big
the greatest.
activist, or did he just make the Earth song?
Yeah, you didn't hear Earth Song?
But
you didn't hear.
does
They
that
don't
make
really
you
care
an
about us.
Does that make you an activist?
You never seen They Don't Really Care About Us?
Does that make you an activist?
Hey, yo, he went to Africa so many times. You ain't never see that? He was doing all kinds of shit. Do you know?
Like what?
Do you want to know the words that They Don't Really Care About Us?
No, I know he made songs, but was that it? Was he actually on the front lines?
Yeah, I think he was doing stuff.
What was he doing?
I don't know, baby. I can't off the top of my head, but like.
Just because you make a song doesn't mean, I can name mad songs that the person made.
All right, I'm gonna read the lyrics. You ready?
No, I don't need the lyrics.
I'm gonna read them.
It doesn't matter.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad, situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation, in the suit, on the news, everybody, dog food, bang, bang, shock dead, everybody gone mad. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. You think Kendrick just came up with that shit on his own? You don't think he was inspired a little bit? Hello?
I'm listening.
You don't think he was inspired a little bit?
Read another verse.
Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Sue me, everybody do me, kick me, cake me, don't you black or white me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. What?
So you think that...
Wait, tell me what has become of my life. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I'm a victim of police brutality now. Right?
He was a victim of police brutality?
I'm tired of being a victim of hate. You're raping me when private, for God's sake. I look to heaven to fulfill his prophecy.
But what did he actually do besides sing it?
I think he did stuff. I don't really know.
You think he did stuff because of the lyrics?
No, I remember. I just can't think off the top of my head. It's been a while.
You remember what? What do you remember?
I just said I don't remember off the top of my head.
Because he didn't do shit.
Baby, Michael Jackson did do stuff.
He made songs.
He was also the biggest thing in the world.
So that's okay.
Yeah.
Just to make a song.
He was raising money for baby, yeah.
We Are the World don't count.
Baby, I just did a song that had nothing to do with that. He did a lot of shit.
So you saying he raised
any attention that somebody like Michael Jackson is gonna bring to issues is a lot. There are people that can't do shit with it. Like you have a voice like that.
Okay.
And you making songs like that. That's a lot.
Okay.
But I think he did other things too.
Okay. Well, let's go to Beyonce and her cultural impact.
No, I think Beyonce has cultural impact. I was just asking if they have classes on Michael Jackson.
But that's the thing. Like, I feel like Beyonce's done more.
But that's because you remember you living right now.
Impact that. Well, you know what? I take that back. I take that back. There are more people that still today want to be Michael Jackson than want to be Beyonce.
But I don't think they're even talking about like that. I think it's just her presence and things that she's sang about or pushed for or whatever else, like being in these different musical spaces, like just images of protests and stuff in her visuals and whatever else, speaking out about stuff.
Okay.
I think all of that is included, but I was just, I was curious to see if they had Michael classes.
See, the problem is I had this really dark joke.
I'm so glad you didn't say it. We've done enough dark jokes today. I don't even know if we still have listeners by this time. Fuck.
Well, then I'll leave this alone because that was going to be dark.
Good.
You want to talk about that? White people not washing their legs?
What Chelsea Handler said?
Yeah.
I thought I did, but I think that's come up before, right?
I guess.
But this is what she said in the clip. She said... so Chelsea Handler was talking to Kevin Hart about, I guess they brought up the whole thing about white people not washing legs or whatever. And whatever. It's an old topic that they brought up before. But her thing was, she said she only washes her hot spots.
Yeah.
And just the
whole bath.
The pussy, the arms.
The whole bath.
So that's like not... That's not your arms or your torso or your legs.
I don't understand why you're taking a whole shower and just
neck.
doing your hot spots.
Wait, are you saying it's okay to just wash your hot spots? Or are you saying... What are you saying? I don't... And let me be clear. I don't think that's a white people thing. I think that's a Chelsea Handler thing. I just want to throw that out there. And I actually I don't have a problem with Chelsea Handler.
I love Chelsea Handler.
It's just... It's the discussion of hot spots. Because spots be hot. Kevin Hart brought up, do you wash the back of your knees? And she said no. And he said, it sweats back there. She said, I don't sweat that much. No, it's not. But what? That's a crease. All creases should be accounted for.
Can I be honest?
I don't know. Do you want to have sex again after this? Because I think this conversation is going to depend on that.
If I'm being honest, yes. The hot spots are where the smells come from.
Yeah.
But the only reason I wash the rest of my body is because that's what I was taught.
You don't think there's a need to get dirt off an arm or nothing like that?
I don't think there's a lot of dirt on an arm every day. I'm not a child. I'm not playing in the dirt every day.
You don't cook. You're not doing household chores, things like that.
Fuck you.
Cool. Baby, arms get dirty. And then she says she don't wash her legs because her legs are covered up by clean pants. Now, y'all got to leave me alone. Because what?
I'm not saying that I don't understand that.
I just feel like you're supposed to rub Like you can scrub, if you scrub something that hasn't been washed or whatever, like dirt will come off of you.
No, skin and dead skin will come off of you.
And dirt. It's dead skin and dirt.
What dirt?
What do you mean?
I don't never see dirt.
There's a spot right by your ankle, a little bit. Shut up. Because when I was younger and I had to realize, just being thorough, one day, this is how I was like, I gotta wash for real. And whatever. Don't leave me the fuck alone. Y'all talking about I've been able to wash. When you're a teenager, you're going through stages where you're trying to learn some shit. You gotta just, you run into a lot of stinky teenagers. They haven't really curated a full bathroom routine.
Why do people listen?
So
I had a great show.
So there was a spot by the ankle. And one day I was like scrubbing at it and it just dirt started peeling.
That's not dirt, that's dead skin.
Who gives a fuck? Get the dead skin off too. There's dirt in that too.
That's going to come off regardless.
Okay, well get it off then.
I'm just saying that I understand when they say it's not necessary.
Okay.
I still do it because I'm conditioned to do it.
I don't want to fuck you unless you believe in it. That's what I want. I don't want you to be like, they told me to do something. You're a grown man. I want you to stand behind that shit. I like funky back knees. I like my back knees to be funky. I would prefer a funky back knee, but they told me I gotta wash it, so.
Nah, man, I'm just saying, like, whatever. You know the problem, though?
No.
It seems like over the past couple of months, maybe even a couple of years, there has been a concerted effort to make black people feel that we too clean.
No.
Have you noticed that?
Is there a problem with that?
Like,
because they thought we was dirty anyway.
I just read somewhere that says that washing your body every day doesn't really do anything.
I've heard people say that they wash every other day, which I don't think it's a terrible thing. Like I've heard people say that just with it, I forgot why they did it. But I don't think
then a whole bunch of black people was like, "Oh, that's nasty. You got to wash every fucking day."
Yeah, but I mean, I would think so, especially if you sweating every day and you doing shit. Like,
yeah, those people. Yeah,
but I don't think there's a thing against being too clean, because at one point people thought that like melanin was dirty. You know what I mean? Are you okay today?
Are you?
No, not sitting here with you. I don't really want to do this podcast with you today.
What are we watching?
I don't know. I'm watching.
You watched all of Lincoln Lawyer.
I watched all of Lincoln Lawyer, and I'm sad because it's a really good show.
It seems like it.
It's a really, really good show, and I like how every season is like they tie. Like usually, you watch a lot of those lawyer shows or crime shows, and it's like something different every season. Like everything is tied in. Like this is his real life. You know what I mean? Like if in your real life, you might deal with cases where something might come back up, or you're talking to the same kind of people. Like it's really good. It's really good. I'm sad that it's over because I really got into that. Now I have to find another show to get into. I think I want to try The Diplomat. I don't know. I want to watch something, but I watched that. I'm still watching Papa's House. I'm still watching Abbott. That last episode that we watched was hilarious. Man. Yo, anytime Zach Fox shows up, I know it's going to be like he just needs to be a regular cast member.
Isn't he? Well,
I think he's probably like recurring now, more consistent than he was before. And shout out to him. I think he also just got married. But like anytime he shows up, like
it's a funny scene.
I understand his that kind of comedy so well because like we've talked, my brother has the same exact kind of attitude, like or humor. But it's so funny. But Langston Kerman was also in that. And
that was to me top 3 funniest
Abbott episodes.
Abbott scenes.
Oh, you think you Deadpool?
I see you talking to the camera.
Yeah. No, that was like one of the top episodes. But no, so we were still watching. That was after the Halloween one. I think another one just came on, but still, like I said, still watching Papa's House. I still think it's great.
We just watched
St. Denis Medical.
Yeah.
Which I think is okay. But I think they might cancel that. This is my problem.
See, I thought so too.
They keep putting David Allen Greer in
cancelable
shows. And even in the pilot episode, I think he should be the narrator. He should be the main person. But maybe it switches up episode to episode. I don't know. We only watched one. But he should be a main person.
He is a main person.
No, he should be the main person. He should be the star of his own fucking show.
No, he should be. He should. But that's an ensemble cast, though.
I know. He don't need to be in that. I think it's about time that he needs to just be. And I know he's been in other things that have been big. I understand that. But, like, I think right now is a good time for him to get his own shit.
Like what? What would you see him in?
I don't know. I know he did, like, that old people show where they was all old in a retirement home or something like that. That got canceled. Yeah, you don't even know about it. It was I don't think it lasted a season. But I don't know. I love him so much. I think he's so talented, and I think that he doesn't get the recognition he deserves.
He doesn't.
I just don't.
He's been funny since In Living Color, baby.
Yeah, I think he is one of the best, and I think he deserves a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, also with that being said, and I don't think I mentioned it before. What's his name that was on the Cosby Show and he on Papa's House now? You just
Elvin.
Elvin. Can I just say, I'm so glad that they got him up out of Trader Joe's and back on the screen because he's still just as good.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's not even like one of those, like you see somebody that ain't been working a long time and they like, you respect them because of who they are, but they not that good.
Yeah.
He's still great. So I just wanted to shout him out for that. But we watched The Voice. We didn't finish the second episode of the battles. The playoffs.
The battles.
The playoffs.
The battles.
No, we're watching the playoffs now.
We're not watching the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're watching the three-way battles.
Oh, the three-way
battles, yeah.
Playoffs?
No, the three-way battles.
Okay. Whatever it is. I need to know why Tanner is not up there. I need to know what the fuck Tanner did.
What did he do?
I need to know Tanner was, if you're watching The Voice, Tanner was one of the country singers. And to me, he seemed like the cooler of the country dudes.
Yeah. There's two country dudes that really stood out, and Tanner was the one.
That was like more modern.
Yeah.
And I had him on my team. I put him on my team.
I had him on mine as well.
But even the way they mentioned, they were like, so Tanner left after rehearsals. So you had to put these other two together against the three. Like they glossed over it.
Yeah.
And Michael Bublé was just kind of like, yeah.
Which lets us know it wasn't something like medical.
Which makes me think that he was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Y'all want me to do what?
Like he was like, fuck this shit. He didn't like who he went against. My head go deeper and I'm like, maybe he didn't like the people he was going against.
Why? Because they were both.
I don't think they were both anything. One of them was queer.
Both of them were.
No, the other one was the blonde girl.
No, the blonde girl. Okay, the blonde girl.
But
okay, yeah.
That's my mind. I'm like, maybe he didn't like them.
Okay.
Maybe he didn't like something. Like I couldn't really I couldn't figure it out, so I was just having all these guessing games. Like right after the show aired, I tried to like look it up on Google, like on X or something like that, and I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna go back today and look and see if they told us. Because on his page, he don't even have in his bio that he was on The Voice.
Damn.
Like, he don't give a fuck about being on The Voice, and I feel like he got mad about something. So,
yeah.
That's where I'm at. What else?
I watched The Penguin, the fucking season finale. I'm not going to ruin it for you, because I understand if you ain't see it yet, it ain't your fault. You got shit to do. But god damn, Vic!
You could have put spoiler alert.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just saying the name.
Just spoiler alert.
It's not a spoiler alert.
A little bit.
Tell me that wasn't a good episode.
I didn't even watch the show and it was good to me.
Oh my god.
Because I was trying to leave. Remember, I was trying to go to the store and I kept stopping. I was like, what is happening right here? And then I went to the store. I came back. You was on the very finale, and I was like, oh shit. And I didn't even catch up with the show, so I was like, this shit good. But I didn't watch. It's not that I didn't want to watch it. He just watched it before me, so I didn't get into it.
Best fucking show is one of the highest rated episodes on Rotten Tomatoes.
Of course, the show that I Don't Start With You is the best fucking show on TV. Great.
It is.
Great. I watch it on my own time. Fuck you.
My gosh. Like, that's how you do a fucking origin story, man. Oh.
Was there anything else that we watched?
I feel like there was, actually.
I did too, but I don't remember what it was.
Did we watch a movie? No.
Did you watch a documentary or anything?
I don't remember. Oh, we watched I guess we watched the fight. You know, the fight's coming up.
Oh yeah, we started watching that.
Mike Tyson
we started
and
watching that.
Jake Paul. You know, they're fighting on Friday night on Netflix, and they have like a little lead up to the fight. We was watching that. What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. I keep at first, of course, was thinking like everybody else, like this is not gonna be a real fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that Jake is Jake, right? Or Logan. This is Jake, right?
It's Jake, yeah. Logan is the wrestler.
I don't think that Jake wants to lose to Mike Tyson because I feel like because he's quote unquote undefeated right now with what he's doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that would be worse on him if he lost to Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that Mike Tyson is willing to throw a fight for Jake. I don't think that is in him to do that. If they were to be like, you know, it's just like a regular, like when he fought Roy Jones, like I didn't really believe that. So I was like, okay. But I don't think that he is willing to lose to Mike. So, and I don't think that Mike is going to be like, yeah, I'll lose to this guy for some money.
The only thing I don't know is if Jake can take a punch the way Mike is going to deliver a punch.
I don't like.
Because Mike is still fucking Mike Tyson. He is the pit bull.
He is still Mike Tyson.
Who had that joke? Mike Tyson's like a pit bull that got let off the leash. And he's like, oh, who pit bull is that? Who dog is that? Like, I forgot whose joke that is, but that shit is so on point, man.
I forgot how hard he hit. And I was around for Mike. And like I said, my cousin used to box. Like I was into boxing. And
did you say your cousin was trash at boxing though?
No, he was on HBO boxing. We watched it on TV.
He lost.
Yeah, but he won some. He won some. Shut up.
Speaking of boxing.
I think he got a gym.
Speaking of boxing, shout out to Keyshawn Davis for last week winning. We watched that as well.
Watch that. Shout out to.
Well, yo, you fell asleep.
No, I fell asleep because
you fell asleep right before he fought.
But I was watching all the other fights. I watched his brothers.
His brothers won.
I watched his brothers, and I started getting tired because I don't know what it was that day. I think I did a lot that day. I couldn't keep my eyes open.
It was a long day that day.
I couldn't keep my eyes open, but I watched it the next day. But
it wasn't a lot to watch.
I know. I saw the clip.
Oh my God. I woke your ass up to show you the clip.
I saw it everywhere after that. The whole VA timeline was like, nigga, did you see?
Oh my gosh. Keyshawn, that was one of the best knockouts I've ever seen. Keyshawn hit him so hard the goddamn referee fell down.
I was sad that I wasn't there. That's what I was sad about.
Oh,
because everybody was there.
Whole city was out.
Everybody was there. So, but yeah, I forgot how hard he hit, and it just don't look fun.
Mike?
Yeah, it don't look fun.
Yeah.
It don't look fun at all. Now, Jake is big. He's big. He's bigger than I thought he was. And also, like, I remember him from, like, Vine and shit. I
don't remember him from
But he was on, they were everywhere. They were everywhere.
I didn't know about Jake Paul and Logan Paul until that...
Until the fights?
No, until that shit they got in trouble for. When they went to like Japan or something like that.
Yeah, but I had heard about them before. I didn't follow them, but I had heard.
I had never heard of them.
Yeah.
And then I heard of them then, and I still didn't know who the fuck they were. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't know anything about them, but I also wasn't on Vine. I said I wasn't getting on Vine.
Yeah, they were.
I thought 7 second
wasn't
videos
on
was
Vine,
stupid.
but people were reposting Vine videos.
Yeah, I didn't see
everywhere. Because isn't that where, like...
A lot of people blew up off of Vine.
But he's big, like, and he's 27, which is crazy because I feel like they've been out for so long. Mm-hmm. I didn't think about how young they were when they first came out. But I don't think that Mike is willing to lose. Like, I don't think that's something that he would have on his ego to be beat by Jake. And I don't think that Jake is trying to, I don't think he would want a loss on his loss on his record.
Not if he's trying to be taken seriously.
Yeah. And that's what I think a lot of people aren't thinking about. They're like, this is going to be fake. It's like, you can't knock each other out. You can't do whatever. Which, is there no knockout?
I don't know if there's a no knockout rule. I know
There should be.
I know there was with the
There should be, because goddamn it.
If Mike get knocked out, he might not get back up.
I don't
That's
think
a
Mike
old
is going to
nigga.
get knocked out.
You think Jake will?
Have you seen them videos of Mike training this time?
I have.
That don't look fun at all. It just don't look fun. It don't look like a good time. I'm not excited. He is too excited to be watching the same videos we watching.
Nah, I ain't even gonna hold you though. The fight that's coming on right before them with the girls.
Yeah.
They look like they're about to rumble.
Yeah, no, I believe that too. I want to watch everything. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot. But
Hell yeah. How do you tell people that are mourning the loss?
no. I know exactly what you're about to say. What, to hurry up because you got to watch the fight?
Yes.
Baby, that's unfair.
To whom? He can't see it.
Baby! Oh my gosh. Okay, can I just tell y'all, we have to go to his grandfather's funeral. And I'm talking about my co-host sitting right beside me. His grandfather, he said he can't see it. He not gonna care. If he rushes his family out so he can get home or get somewhere to watch the fight.
Oh God.
Just wanted to throw that out there that it is his grandfather. Just in case you were confused.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to my granddaddy.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
He was a good guy. Man. Good guy.
So, wow, that's insane. But I mean, I have Netflix on my phone, so.
And so do I. But
Are we watching on the phone?
I'm not watching it on the phone.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Well, our room has Netflix.
Oh, so we could just go back to the room.
The only problem
there's
is
a
that
problem,
all
right?
of the kids are going to be there as well.
Damn.
So it might not be as enjoyable.
I think so. But they're gonna start fighting each other. They're gonna start fighting. They are absolutely gonna start fighting.
Mommy, look.
Yeah. Caleb gonna knock Cameron out.
First round. First round.
Yeah. I seen Caleb hit. Oh my gosh.
That little boy got power behind that punch.
Don't let this be his training.
Now he's fast.
He's fast.
Now he's fast.
He is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he be sneaking my phone fast. Be like, how the fuck you get my phone?
He's swift.
Yeah. I don't even feel it out my pocket. Like, what the fuck? What is this?
Oh man, raising a pickpocket.
Yeah.
That is great parenting on our part.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We didn't do how our week was, but we didn't really do shit this week, so
Did we?
I don't remember.
No, it's been kind of a low-key week.
Yeah, very low key.
As far as I know, it's been a low-key week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't really do shit. We ain't really do shit. We just getting. Wait a minute, I did do something. What the fuck am I talking about?
What the fuck did you do?
I did stand up.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. So Saturday, I was with Anjelah Johnson again at the casino.
Hey.
In Portsmouth. And it's a nice venue. I had never been inside that venue.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just worked with her a few weeks ago in Connecticut. And she came out here to VA, so I worked with her then. And I had a really good time. It was cool. I love seeing her anyway. And I had never done that venue, but I had a really good time. I was out. It was weird. You were mad because we didn't have a babysitter and you just wanted to go because it was casino.
No, I wanted to go support you.
No, you didn't.
Anjelah.
No, you didn't. You don't give a fuck about us.
Man,
Not
what?
at all. No.
I was hurting.
And I had dinner with my friend Annie afterwards and came home. It was kind of like a night out. But it's so funny that because she kept saying, "Oh my God, girl, we out eating dinner," because I never leave the house. So every time I'm out, she's always makes it a point to be like, "Girl, you outside, you doing stuff." But hopefully next time I go outside, it's not because I have to work.
Man, also I wanted to see Michelle, B. Michelle.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
performing.
She was performing at the casino.
Yeah,
as
so you
well.
wanted to do everything
It
that had
would have
nothing
been
to do
a
with me.
great night.
Yeah, you wanted to do everything
Watch
that had
my
nothing to do with
wife
me.
do comedy.
You didn't want to watch me do
my
comedy.
good old friend.
Yeah, you didn't want to do
singing,
any of these things.
Watch the table do money,
baby.
Like,
Exactly.
it was so many things I could have done.
Well, anyway, you wouldn't have been able to watch both of us
Why not?
because it would have been over.
No, she went on at 9. No, 8:30.
Our show started at 8.
Yeah, I would have watched you. Did a little music, came back, watched Anjelah, went to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like I had it planned.
It was fine. I had a good time. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Went up, did some stand up. And I heard good reviews from people that apparently showed up that I didn't know were there. Like I had people texting me saying that other people were like, the girl that opened for Anjelah was so funny and da da da. So I had a couple stop me in the parking lot. They stopped my friend in the parking lot because they saw her with me and asked her where I was when I was going to my car.
Oh damn.
So and took some pictures and just had a good time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, super fun.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, that just about does it. Any last things you want to say?
Get your tickets. Same thing I say at the end of every show. Get your tickets, please.
Yeah.
Get
Obviously
them as
that
soon as
doesn't
you
help,
can.
so
Yeah.
you just say something else
You
at
know,
the end
you
of
can
the
get
show.
them as soon as you can or whatever, or don't. Like,
man.
or share a video. Or don't. Follow us on social media or don't. Like,
No. Stop saying or don't.
Well, you just said that don't help. So what you want me to do?
Well, the get your tickets don't help, but maybe sharing video helps.
Oh yeah, do that.
Share a video.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a
do all
friend.
this. We didn't get too serious this episode, which is good. We're gonna edit some of that in the top.
No, we
but
not.
you're gonna bleep some of it out. Don't worry about it. But that's it, I think.
All right.
Don't really have anything. I'm just excited to get back on the road, honestly. But this whole month we have off. Thanksgiving's coming up soon.
Oh yeah. I'm excited about that.
So yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been another edition of And Then We Pod, the greatest pod on the land.
On the land. Not in the land, but on the land.
On the land.
Okay,
we
cool.
living off the land, man.
Okay.
And with that being said, and then we had sex and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.